Okay. There we go. OBS Studio updated their freaking live streaming thing, so there's buttons that I don't know about, and it's like, hey, you gotta hit the go live button here now. It's like, that's weird, but okay. Hold on. Let me view the stream data on the freaking thing. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Okay. And we are live. I am here. And I need to do this. That. Okay. Post that there. Close out Discord. Why am I farming pants? Well, you see, this here is my defective class. And, I don't have the pants. I don't have them in defective. So I need to farm them, and annoyingly, in January, they changed the level of the leaf set, but did not change the levels of the enemies that typically drop the leaf set. So now they don't drop the pants or the tunic, because they're too low level. I asked Linny to check if the enemies in the Arachnid Ambush World event could drop the pieces, or if the level 10 spiders over by these spikes can drop it, and I've heard nothing back. So either she hasn't found the time to check, or checked and they don't, and she's pushing for them to be added because I asked her to, if they aren't. Because that would mean the only things that can drop the pants are the nesting spiders, and then the zombies with the spider on their head. Those would be the only things that could drop it. I guess technically maybe the eggs can, because they're level 6, but you don't want to kill the eggs. You want to let the eggs hatch, because they can hatch into multiple spiders. So you can get a bunch of spiders from the eggs. So it's not great. And then the tunic can't be dropped by the eggs for, like, at all. Definitely can't. Because it's level 11. So it means that, like, very sporadic, limited enemies have a chance to drop it. And that's it. And 80% of the things that you fight in the woods cannot. And so, I've devised a method by which to farm the pants that is a nightmare. It is a pain in the ass. It is very repetitive. Mind-numbingly so. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stream it, and we're gonna chill, and we're gonna have fun. And I'm rolling each pair of pants 3 times. I'm gonna roll them, I'm gonna re-roll them, and then I'm gonna spend the emeralds to re-roll them again. It is not cheap to do, because they start off very cheap to roll, then they're 100 emeralds to re-roll, and then they're 500 emeralds to re-roll. So it's over 1 LE per set of 10 to re-roll that last time alone. It's about 1.5 LE every time I do it, which isn't bad. But this class didn't have any emeralds. It had like 4 LE to its name total, and it was struggling for emeralds. I went and I had been collecting a bunch of tier 2 and 3 ingredients, and I went and I sold some of them and got almost half a stack of LE from it. So I think I'm good. Also, I still have the thing. I still have the 4 stacks of blocks in there. So we're good on that for a while. We've got enough to grind this out. I need to shout in-game, though. Shout bomb. Oh. You can see how terrible I am at typing. Ooh, actually. I should shout on a class that's not named defective. Hold on. That way it shows up as Chaos Dragon in the shout. And not defective. Unless they changed it so it doesn't do that, but it used to. When I shout on Dungeon Master, it shouts as Dungeon Master. What happened to the Pokemon? Nothing happened to the Pokemon. I'm just not streaming Pokemon today. I need to get, like, a proper schedule for streaming that regularly. And one of the issues with streaming it regularly is it's very disruptive around here with the people that are here. So it interferes with the ability to record that properly. So, we'll have to worry about that later. Hello. Alright, class. Hop on the defective class real quick. What is Leaf Pants? I have one. These. This is what I'm after. Answering questions. Okay. So, we're gonna get started on this. This is gonna be a nightmare. There's some weird thing with Guild XP, where... because it sets per class, like per individual class, but there's some weird thing with it where if I switch classes to a class that has Guild XP, like, restricted and then switch back to a different one, sometimes it doesn't turn Guild XP back to 0. I don't know why. I want it per class. That's the problem. The bug is it not staying the way I set it. So I make a new class that I don't have, like, Guild XP set to 100 on. And it doesn't get any XP because the Guild XP is set to 100 because I switched to a class that did. So now I just make sure, because the Dungeon Master class and the level 105 Assassin, those both have Guild XP set to 100. So if I switch to them and then I switch back, I need to turn it off. What do I think the Between Now and Fruma update that isn't Fruma is? One coming out this month? I have no fucking idea. Why do you have chatting XP? New profession just dropped? I guess. It's a thing with YouTube, I guess. It's new to me, too. I've never seen it before now. So, don't ask me. I've got no idea. All I know is we're going to lose our minds today. Nope. Can type. So, as people like to point out, there's a cave that just gives you leaf pants. Yes, it gives you one unidentified leaf pants. And that's what I'm finding. I'm creating new classes going directly to that cave. You can Loot that cave as early as level 3. It's a level 7 cave. You can loot it 4 levels below. I go to that cave, I loot it, put the stuff in the bank, delete the class, and then do it again. That is what I'm doing. Turn on that. What am I grinding this for? My defective only series that I'm doing, where that class is only allowed to use defective things. It has all of the leaf set in defective except the pants. And someone had the bright idea of changing the levels of the leaf set, but not changing the levels of the enemies that drop the leaf set. So the enemies that drop the leaf set can no longer drop the leaf set. Well, they can drop half of it. They can drop the helmet and the cap, specifically, and the boots. They can't drop the tunic or the pants anymore. It was a very, very intelligent idea. And I asked item team member if they had made it to where some of the higher leveled spider-based enemies could drop the set. Namely, the ones from the world event or the ones over by the corruption spikes. Didn't get an answer. No idea if they did. Probably not. So I just need to run here. So I need to get to level 3. Ow. You hurt. Spiders are very painful. Okay. Boop. Oh god, I almost failed that. It's a very slow weapon. Now I'm level 3, I just need to kill the spiders before they kill me. Okay. I loot this chest. That appears because I'm level 3. And that contains... Ow. 1 leaf pant. And then I can just put all of this back in here. That goes in there. Put those in there. I got a luxurious silk while I was doing that, but I don't need it. Then delete the class, which takes 4 minutes to delete. But each run only takes like 3.5 minutes anyway, so. If I do it efficiently. I don't know that I did efficiently there. Defective only run sounds like a euphemism I'd try using to explain me. Diverge. I mean, it's not wrong. I can skip the tutorial as soon as I hear the horse. Alright. So, there's actually 3 things that I'm after. I'm after leaf pants, I'm after the Maltic's old spear, which I can also get from this, and I'm after anything that I can sell for emeralds. I got a luxurious silk from that, which is a tier 3, but it's not worth very much, so I didn't bother. None of these are defective, because this class isn't restricted to defective things. Only the other one is. They're just things I had in my frickin' bank. And then a spear that I got while running this in the past. I just threw a powder on it. It's level 1. Good enough. Because I have no way of actually farming the pants on the defective class, so I'm farming them on a different class. But I'm identifying them with emeralds earned either through this or on the defective class. So we're at 1 emerald block. It's called the defective only run, Dad. Get with the times. Really annoyingly, the scoreboard on the right bugs out every time I make a new class. Because I toggled scoreboard off, but it keeps showing up. But it's not fully there. If I toggle it on, it actually turns on and shows everything. I think if I clear the guild objective, it might go away, but I can't do raids on these classes. They're level 11 and 1. Many spiders. Spiders are very mean. Why do you live? It's not fair. At least we get some nice music to listen to while we suffer. There we go. Level 3. I've tried. I do have to be level 3. You can't open it at level 2. Oh. Couldn't summon the horse. The horse is slightly faster running through the little village. What the? I took that off 3 times. It did not come off. Yeah. I should have sold these before I went further, but it's fine. Hello? Thank you. We're busy saving your data. Please try again. I don't need you saving my data. I'm deleting the data. Thank you. So I'm going to do full sets of identifications. I need 10 items to identify. So I'm just going to collect 10 pants. Identify the 10 or 8 pants and 2 spears or whatever I get. Gee, I wonder who remade that. Clueless. Who could it possibly be? The spear that I threw down is still there. God damn it. I didn't want to pick it up. It's fine. I can run while I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh, as are the emeralds. Okay, grab my stuff. Also, this horse isn't leveled up. It's a level 11 out of 30 because a while back my leveled up horse was lost due to item lock. I was throwing a bunch of things out of my inventory because my inventory was full and filling up with stuff, and I accidentally clicked on the horse, and so it threw the horse, but then item lock is like, no, you're not allowed to throw that, and went to put it back in my inventory, which was now full, so it deleted it. So I had to buy a new horse. I just got a chestnut. I've been leveling it up using this class. So these runs get ever so slightly faster every so often. This is how they euthanize horses IRL too. Just imagine that. If that was actually what they did. It'd be fucking nuts. Okay. There's only one ingredient that I actually care about getting. That if I get one, I will make an effort to save it. Because it's one that actually has a value. It's the one and only thing I sold to get the half a stack of LE that I had on the... I said have on the defective class. Because that class isn't an Iron Man. It's just... I would prefer not to be buying the items. Like, I'm not going to buy anything defective directly. I'm going to roll for defective, but I'd rather not be buying unidentifieds if I can help it. But also, there's not unidentified leaf pants on the market at all, so I don't even have the option of buying them. There's maybe a couple helmets and boots. That's it. There's no tunics or pants on the market, because everybody gets one of them per class, and then they don't do anything with it. Let's sell those. Did I get any? No. Sell that. Alright. More pants. I should move the other pants into... Get on the horse. Thank you. Pausing to get on the horse almost completely negates the extra speed of being on the horse. But it's fine. Yeah, that took 3 times to get off of it. I don't know why. Let me move these over here. So I've got 4. Oop, class. That one still hasn't been deleted. It's now deleted. Oh wait. I need to click the class, then skip tutorial. I'm already messing up. I've only done 3. Actually, using this method of farming for it, I've done over 20 already. I just identified them prior. Go, move, get schmovin'. Give me my bash. Playing on a warrior every time specifically because I need to have an increased rate of getting the Maltixold spear from the chest. Or I guess from the spiders too, I guess. Because you're more likely to get weapons of your class than other classes. So I need to get Maltixold spear so I can get a spear upgrade, because I had that on my defective class. But courtesy of an update, it is no longer defective. Because it wasn't the minimum possible roll internally, it was just the minimum roll visually. So when they adjusted the stats on it, it no longer was the minimum roll on one of its 2 stats. That was what also happened to the leaf boots that I had. But I was able to replace those already. So I just need to replace the pant. Well, not even replace the pants. I never had the pants. I just need to get the pants. So I was never able to get a defective pair. And I've done the math. It is incredibly... Okay, that was the item, the one and only ingredient item I care about that I just got. The lucky spider egg. So, that's the only thing I care about. I will be keeping that. They're worth over 1,000 emeralds each. I just got 2 of them. If I get enough, this will be self-sufficient. Don't expect it to be, though. Can always hope. A whole bunch of stuff I don't care about in these chests lately. They just don't want to give me the Maltixold spear. Take that off. Boop, boop. Grab that. So I got 2 of those. I'll put them down there. 21 seconds. It's 4 minutes for deletions. That was 3.5 minutes for that run. It's this way. Need warrior. Let's go. Three and a half minutes, including the extra time spent fucking up creating the class in the first place. Nope, I clicked too soon. I tried to preemptively click the instant the horse sound started instead of waiting to hear it. But I clicked it too soon, I timed it wrong. Go. Be speedy. Okay. Oh, thought I clicked shift again. I apparently did not. That or I did, and I wasn't out of the inventory yet, so it didn't matter. Oh, if anybody cares, the items that I'm equipping are 2 rarities for the XP bonus specifically. Plains Runner just because it gives me some walk speed when I'm in the cave, and then Tosach for the XP bonus as well. I didn't go and hunt down really good rarities or try and see if I had better ones on any of my classes. I just grabbed a pair of them that were in my bank. Because the XP bonus makes it so that I can get the level 3 a little bit easier. Speeds us up a tiny bit. I could probably make a set of crafted gear that had this, like, just armor and a weapon that have stats that would allow me to just kill things effortlessly. Because these things are all weak. And then also I wouldn't be at 20 health going to half health every time a spider touches me. But I'd have to kill more things. And I'd also have to spend the time making that, and I don't feel like doing that. Because I'd have to make it until it got level 1 on everything. And it's possible that I end up with like a level 2 or 3. So we got another egg. So that's 3 of them. Ooh. Hello. Thank you. There's a silk. Might as well save the silk since I'm already saving an egg. There's no harm. Don't like crafting outside of cooking. That's valid. This is used for alchemism, so you probably don't want it. No, nothing. Oh, damn it. Okay. I heard the sound. Okay, that's my bad. I heard the sound of the thing opening, and then I completely spaced, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's go loot the thing. I spaced. I hadn't finished leveling up yet. Damn it. That's the 3rd time I've done that. First on this stream, where I'm so distracted by what I'm doing that I'm not paying attention to my level. And I forget to get to level 3 before I open the chest. I can't get to level 3 and get the chest now. I have to wait half an hour for that chest to respawn. So it is faster just to scrap this run and start over. I got 2 more spider eggs, though. So it's still a win. It's fine. Damn it. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. If an infested pit key guardian spawns and chases me at any point during that, I will die. Because that thing will one-shot me. And they can spawn on the road that I run past. They spawn south of it, I believe. I think that's the only thing that's guaranteed to kill me if it hits me. No, the zombie assassins, too. Those will also kill me. So if I run face first into a zombie assassin, that will kill me. I was running sideways there, not really forward. Not very productive on my part. There we go. Actually clicked shift this time. Okay, let's not mess up again. It's not the end of the world. What is this at? It's at 26 out of 100 for progress to 13. It's getting a little faster every time. I think by time I get the defective leaf pants, the horse will be level 30. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I don't think it's reasonable for me to stream until I get the defective leaf pants, because it's 1 in 851 chance to roll defective. I don't need 851 leaf pants on average to get it on rate, because I can roll. I'm rolling all of them 3 times each. I'm gonna re-roll twice, which is costly, but so far it looks like it's paying for itself with these spider eggs. So I only need 1/3 of that. Why leaf pants? Because I have a series that I've so far only posted 1 video on, where I'm using exclusively defective items, and that character has... Oh, I fell. I did not hit the spacebar. Ooh, don't do that. They have the entire leaf set in defective except the pants. I overshot. See, this is usually how the parkour goes. I'm surprised I managed to get it perfectly so many times in a row. Okay, don't listen for the thing. Pay attention to my level. Focus. Don't get distracted again. Nope. It's 40 mana to cast. I need to remember that. I keep forgetting. I just hoped that I had the mana. I didn't. I wasn't even close. I wasn't looking. This is all useless to me. Why? Why do you do that? I can do this with all of the leaf set. I can farm the entire set like this, because the root thing, this big tree there, gives the pants and... not the pants, the chest plate and the cap, I believe, and then the boots come from a cave over there, I think. So I can get the entire set in the same way, but I already have all of them defective except the pants. Am I allowed to farm on that character or farm on any? I can farm on any if I need to. It is a drop, but there's a problem. I explained this a little bit earlier. So they changed the level of the leaf set. The leaf pants are now level 10. Enemies can only drop items 4 levels above and below their level. The enemies that comprise about 80% of the enemies in the Nivla Woods, and the enemies that were the primary source of the leaf pants, are the young forest spiders and the forest spiders, which are level 3 and 5. The young forest spiders are now too low level to drop any pieces of the leaf set, and the forest spiders are now only able to drop the cap and boots. They're too low level to drop the pants and tunic. They did add them as a cave rewards. Nope, not the compass. So if we filter by cave, I'm gonna sort. Lowest level. So it is the fungus log, which is right over there, can give the boots. And roots of infestation gives the pants, which is the one that I just did. And then old growth rot, which is the tree with all the corruption spikes around it, give the cap and the tunic. What if I farm the zombies around the tree? They're not supposed to be able to drop it. Prior to the update that changed the level of leaf set, they weren't able to drop the set at all. They were the level to drop a couple pieces of it, but they just weren't able to drop it, because they're just different, I guess. It was only the spider-based enemies and maybe the freaking mushroom fungus dudes, these guys, the fungal parasites and stuff, that were able to drop it. I don't know about the fungus ones. I think they could drop it, but I can't verify. I think all the mobs with roots of infestation can drop them. I've farmed, let me just be honest, I have farmed thousands of the Ragni soldiers over by the frickin' tree over here, and they don't drop it. It's really fucking annoying. So I'm pretty sure they just can't drop the set at all just by design, and that it's only spider-based enemies. And why am I doing that? I asked a content team member, specifically an item team member, Linny, if the spiders here could drop it. Because these were too high level before, but now they're the perfect level to drop every single piece of the set. I asked her to check if these guys can drop it, and I never got a response back. There's 3 different spiders here. There's the sawtooth spider, the stalker spider, and can't see another one. Can't see it from here. I knew they were gonna kill me. I was just going over there to check that. Now, this is effective class here. This is what I'm farming it for. Let's go ahead and show. So, this class has exclusively defective gear. It's the only stuff it is allowed to use. I have the boots, I have the tunic, I have the cap. I do not have the pants. I need the pants, because one of the things with playing using exclusively defective gear is you get the worst possible stats on the item that you can get. So you need items that have beneficial stats that aren't being rolled, and then like 1 or 2 rollable stats that don't matter, or you need set items where the bulk of what you're benefiting from comes from the set bonus, not the items themselves. So the full leaf set is actually quite effective, and they increased the level of the leaf set, so now since it's stronger, it's even better for me. So that's what I'm after. That's what I need. I might as well just roll these. Since y'all are here, we can just roll the 6. It's not many, but we can try it. It's not a full 10, but we can roll 6 just to entertain the stream a little bit. Alright, confirm. We're looking for defective. I will also save a perfect pair that I find along the way, because that's a lot easier to get. Nope. So take one out, put it back. We're going to reroll. 600 to reroll. Nope. And once more, 3,000 emeralds to roll again. It's a good one. Not perfect, and it's not the defective that I'm after. I didn't even get close to defective on any of those, damn. Well, was worth a shot. We keep farming. Items with no rolls cannot be defective, so I cannot use them. I can only use defective items. Because items that have no rolls do still roll their stats. So you can get items that have no variance to their rolls, and you can get them with 3 stars on the stat, because you can get the max roll possible. But there's no way of discerning the minimum roll possible unless the item has variance to its stats. Have I checked the auction house to see if any defectives have been listed? There's no leaf pants, period. And I'm not going to buy defectives. I will at some point buy unidentifieds and then identify them. I want to grind for the defectives myself, but I won't be buying defectives. Morph could carry with the lack of rolls. Yes, on the accessories exclusively. Actually, hold on, let me go back to the class real quick. Because I already have 2 defective Morph Topaz that I've gotten, which is 2 out of 8. The Morph Amethyst, when they removed Soul Point regen, was changed to not be able to be defective anymore, which was really disheartening, but then they've gone back and given it a stat that can roll again, so that can be defective once again. So I can get Morph Amethyst, I can get Morph Ruby, I can get Morph Topaz, and Morph Emerald. So I can get those 4, all of them defective. That's easy. Morph iron and steel are going to be very difficult to get defective. Like, I would argue almost impossible. I would think that Morph Stardust probably is just impossible to get defective. But Morph Gold I could do. Morph Gold is much more plausible. It's not likely. I wouldn't even say it's plausible to try, but I think I could still get a effective Morph Gold, and I've got a good place to farm for them, so I do plan on going for that. Also, every single one of these here is defective. They're just a bunch of defective things that I've gotten, and either were using or have just in case I want to use in the future. And then these are just things that I got that were really high rolls. These two were 3-star perfects that I got, and then this was just a really high roll guard's garment that I held on to. Because it does need to be 3-star in both to max that out. So just held on to it just because I farmed a bunch of world events trying to get my spear back. But I failed. Did not get my spear back. Anyway. We keep farming. I don't need you. Trash you. Make a new one. And we keep going. I have no set end for this stream. I'm just grinding for this, so I figured I'd work on it. Also, I needed to post some win content today, and I figured, why not stream? It's a late night stream. I probably should have gone live earlier, but it's fine. Toss those. Nope. I didn't want to scroll down. I wanted to scroll up. Alright. The emerald pouch is just so that I have something that can hold all of the emeralds that I get. But also I need a full hotbar worth of things so that the spear goes in the first slot, and I don't need to move my self like to fighting with the weapon in this slot. I don't understand how people can do that, put their weapon in like slot 4 or something. So I can put my weapon in slot 1, that way it's easily accessible. It's like if I'm way over here or something, I can just press 1 very easily. It's less effort than pressing like 4 and God forbid 9. You can't do it on this, but I've seen people do that where they put their weapon in the very last slot. 4 is a very common slot I've seen for people to put their weapon. 3 and 4. I don't understand. I can understand 1 and 2, and I can understand if you've got weapons in every slot, but I don't understand putting it in 3 or 4. I saw one person put it in 5. I think they were just trying to piss off people. I don't think they actually do that. I can understand putting it in 9 if you're, like, if you've got 1 being like a pickaxe or something, you can scroll up to 9. But you have to already be on 1 for that. So it's not very efficient. Oh, hello. Leaf cap. Yeah, see, they can drop some pieces of the leaf set, not the pieces I need. I need to get an unidentified leaf box for something, so I need to hold on to this. Well, unidentified set box. I could have grabbed one of these, too. I'll take the honeycomb. Potion of wisdom. What does potion of wisdom sell for? Anybody know? The level 65 one? I'm gonna grab it just in case. I don't know what it sells for. What inventory slot do you store emerald pouch in? I don't typically have it in the hotbar. Right now it's in the hotbar just to take up a hotbar slot so that I can put the weapon in slot 1. Usually I put it up here or down here or up here. Those are my 3 slots for the emerald pouch. This one is only, like, if I put it here, it's only because I have something else that I'm trying to manage over here, like powders or something. Over here is just the general slot I usually put it in because it's most out of the way. And then sometimes I'll put it right here if I need to, like, be putting something in this top bar or something. But usually I have it right there. On my defective class, I've got them running down the right bar because it only has tier 1s. Oh wait, take that off. Okay, so let's go 8 pants. We'll put the potion of wisdom. I did get a lucky spider eye. Hold up. I say spider eye. Lucky spider egg. Speak. Use your words properly. And then hold on to this just so I have it. Top row is just 2 salted plush, 1 pouch, and then talking mushroom. That's fair. The talking mushroom talks to me at the most inopportune times, so it just annoys me. We definitely need to make sure to have it on us when Fruma comes out. That way we can get all the messages from it, from exploring Fruma. Always fiending for new dialogue, that's fair. In Fruma, talking mushroom will be eaten. It's lame. I'll just go get another one. He's not allowed to see the province. Alright, I'll bring an inventory of him. Full inventory of talking mushrooms. Away we go. I hate the freaking scoreboard. But I can't get rid of it. Because I have to turn it on and then turn it back off every single class. I'm not about to do that. Because it's off. But it just shows up anyway. I mean, that is a very plausible explanation for why you can keep getting the talking mushroom. Hey look, another leaf box. Is it going to be boots? It is. Another one. I got another cap. See, I'm getting all the leaf pieces except the one that matters. Silk. Like, they're not very rare, the set pieces. Which is why I say when I've killed thousands of the Ragni soldiers by the tree, and I've gotten none. It's like I tested to find out. Pretty sure they just are coded not to drop them. And I think they might have forgotten to give them to the level 10 spiders as a drop. There's a Maltic's old spear. That's what I wanted. I value that just as much, if not more, than the leaf pants right now. Because I need that defective as well. The weapon I have on my defective class is not very good. Oh, didn't take off these. It would be better if I had 4 accessories to put on that give XP bonus or speed, but I don't have anything for those 2 slots right now. So, I have to make do without. I don't need these. I'm not gonna bother keeping them. I just needed the 1 unidentified box. Like, I could take them and roll for perfects, but I'm not rolling for perfects. Worry about how simpable Firma Queen will be. I mean, when you see what people simp for already, I think a lot of people are going to simp for the Firma Queen no matter what. Even if she's not simpable. Speaking of simping. Fucking... Why did they change Genpressed from being a skin that people will simp for to being really fucking ugly? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, we don't need her to be more attractive. Her old skin was outdated. Okay, you could have gotten a up-to-date skin that didn't look really ugly. Like, she just looks ugly now. You could have left her being a decently attractive woman. You made her very ugly instead. Whoever did it. I don't know who specifically did it. It is ugly. Misogynistic streamer? No. Nothing misogynistic about disliking seeing ugly things in games. They're ugly men, too. Fucking bald-ass head men are also incredibly ugly, and I don't want to see them. I didn't activate my frickin' thing. Oh, no. I want high beauty standards for every character, not just the women. We need to simp for the men, too. Nothing misogynistic about it. Another pair of boots. I have bad taste? No, I definitely don't have bad taste. Okay. Got another concentration. I don't need this. I already have 2 of them defective, but this is money, because I can sell that. I can just reveal it to be an unidentified concentration, and then I can sell it. So, gonna keep that. Up on the horse. Get a little more running. I mean, to be fair, the early game quests with the 2 of them are fairly recently added. They haven't been around for very long. Put that down there. Alright, we've got 3. We already identified 6 of them. 1 more and we'll have gotten 10. Very inefficiently, I might add. Not doing this very quickly. Yeah. They went from being, like, vaguely mentioned a couple times total until the very end to being like a core focus of the beginning of the game. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff with them. Which makes the end of Aladar much more heartbreaking because you actually get to know him. Before it was like, oh no, it's this guy I saw once, years ago. How dare they do that to him? It's a good change. It's like, oh, who are you again? It's like, yeah. Like you have to read the wiki and be like, oh right, that's the guy from the tutorial. It's like, outside of people that regularly make new classes, who remembered their names going into that? I don't think anybody. I think people are like, who are these guys? Why do we know them? Like, they're not very memorable and they don't do anything in the old tutorial. And since they just fuck off right when you start the game, not really much reason to remember them. I hate when they don't die. There we go. This weapon is very frustrating. I put a thunder powder on it just because it matched, but the weapon is 0 minimum damage, so it can just not do damage. So things will just not die. Well, the thunder will always do a little bit of damage because it minimums 4, but it can also just one-shot all of these things. That's why I'm using it. And then a whole lot of nothing. I don't really care about that. Nope. Nope. Away we go. Like, okay, real quick. So you see this random citizen here? This random citizen is more attractive than Genprest. And this citizen doesn't get a name. You see this other random citizen with a different skin? She is also more attractive than Genprest. And she also doesn't get a name. So why is Genprest so damn ugly? Like, there's no reason for her not to be. Anyway. Put the stuff back away. These... Didn't. We got 3 emeralds. Nope, not 9. 8. I could sell the random equipment that I pick up, but do I need an extra 2 emeralds? Don't think so. Who goes to Elican anyways? Every single new player is forced to go there. I think I go there more than anybody because I've been going there non-stop. It is my primary hub right now on my defective class, who I've played for over 30 hours. I'm in that village more than anywhere else. Just because I live in this damn forest. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I missed. Let's go. If there was some tracker to keep track of how many hours you spend in every... Speaking of ugly motherfuckers, this guy. Bald-ass motherfucker. His hairline has receded about 3 miles. Ugly as shit. Also ugly as shit. He is the GOAT, but he's ugly as shit. He didn't used to be ugly as shit. I wouldn't say he was appealing to look at before, but he wasn't ugly. His hairline wasn't receded back that damn far. The spider egg. What did he look like back in the day? He looked kind of like a generic soldier, basically. There wasn't really anything unique about him. He just looked like a dude. Now there's something unique about him. He's got a really, really fucking horrendously receded hairline. There we go. Nope, I can't reach it from here. Damn it. Not really any need for these. Ow. They were gonna kill me. Did you see that? That guy's gonna kill me. Don't hit me. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Why do I have to click that 3 times? I should only have to click it twice. Once to despawn the horse, and then once to get it out of my inventory. Oh. Alright, up to 5. 14 seconds. I have instant deletion, but I've already used all of my instant deletions for the day. Because I farmed this enough. Because I am champion. I have 5 instant deletions per day. It's not very many. I run out very quickly. I keep finding my spears that I've thrown. Go. Charge forth. Damn it. Stop picking things up. Nope. Didn't want to right click it yet. Nope. Click that. Away we go. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't actually matter if that's in the very end or 1 over from the end. It'll work the same. Oh, hello. Free XP. Have I found leaf pants yet? I've found many leaf pants. I was talking about you earlier. I wasn't saying anything bad. I was saying that I asked you to check if the level 10 spiders over here and here could drop it, or if the enemies from the Arachnid Ambush world event could drop leaf set pieces and you hadn't answered, which either means you haven't gotten around to checking yet, or they don't. Which isn't really a huge concern. I just brought it up. Because the levels were changed to where the enemies that would drop it before can't anymore, so it's entirely possible that people forgot to add it to the drop tables of enemies that are now in the right level range. Because set items are different than other items. Like these boots that I got. Any enemy of the appropriate level can drop these boots, but set items are only dropped by specific enemies. Enemies that are marked as being, like, you know, leaf boot dropping enemies. Or leaf pant dropping enemies. And they're still going to have to be in the appropriate level range, but it's specifically enemies in the forest. Yeah, they're not dropping it. I've killed, I think, roughly 7,000 or 8,000 of the level 3 and 5 spiders. The level 3 spiders aren't dropping any leaf set pieces at all, and the level 5 spiders are exclusively dropping the cap and boots. They are not dropping the pants or tunic, period. I've gotten multiple caps and a set of boots from the spiders that I'm killing on my way over here, just grinding this out. Ooh, another spear. I need that. It is an issue. Because the only pieces... So, the spider-infested root itself is... If it was added as an enemy that's able to drop the leaf set, then it could drop the pants. These resurrected Ragni soldiers can't drop the leaf set at all. As far as I'm aware, they've never been able to. I think the mushroom enemies can. These little fungal dudes. I think they can, so they would be able to drop it, but they're not very common. They're very limited. Am I just spamming new classes for cave completion? Yes. Yes, I am. You can get the cave rewards 4 levels below the level of the cave. That cave is level 7, so I can get the cave rewards at level 3. The nesting spider, these guys, those level 8s, they can drop it, but they're very rare. They don't spawn very often, and it's just one of them, and they don't move around very quickly, so they don't follow you too much. They used to not move around at all, but I know they are able to drop it. The Shroom Stealer spiders here, if they can, they're only level 5. They're too low level. So they wouldn't be able to. These spiders are level 10. They didn't used to be able to drop it because they were too high level. The highest level piece of the set before was level 5. And seeing as they're level 10, they're going to kill me too. They were 1 level above the level to drop that. All of the zombies, if they're level 7 zombies, they're not from the forest, so they can't drop it. And the ones in the forest are level 15. They're too high level, so they were never able to drop it. You don't think leaf set's the biggest priority? No, but it should still be fixed. It's not a priority, but it should still be fixed. Way over here. I don't know if they exist elsewhere in the forest, but way over there, that spider's still after me. There is a zombie with a spider on his head. He'd be the appropriate level to drop it, but he was too high level before, so I don't know if he's been added to. And then the enemies in the world event are the appropriate level to drop it, but I don't think they've had it added. I don't think you need to change the levels of any of the enemies. I think you just need to make it so that the leaf set can be dropped by the enemies that are now higher level. Well, the enemies that are higher level, since the set is now a higher level. Like the level 10 spiders over there. Over here. I ran the wrong way, I think. But no, the level 10 spiders over there. Yeah, I did run the wrong way. I ran south. The level 10 spiders over there. They should be able to drop it. The enemies in the world event should be able to drop it. Because the level 5 spiders that are spawning in the world event when you kill the nesting spiders, those drop the boots and caps still. And the other enemies, they're still dropping stuff, so the ones in there, those should be able to drop it. If they aren't able to, the mushroom enemies should be able to drop the set, because they're level 7. They're the appropriate level to drop all of it, the little fungal dudes. I think they might be able to already, but if they aren't, then they should be able to. An argument could be made for the dead lumberjack dropping some of it, but eh. Pretty sure the nesting spider already can, but the nesting spider is not common. I think the mushroom dudes can, but if they can't, it would make sense for them to be able to. Because it doesn't need to be the spiders specifically, but it's just the enemies of the forest, which includes the spiders and the mushroom dudes. Why exactly do I need like 20 leaf sets? My defective class. I need a set of defective leaf pants, and it is not common, to put it lightly. Anyway, let's continue farming. I got a luxurious silk. I did the math. Roughly 1 in 851 chance to roll defective on the pants. Because I've already got the rest of it defective. I just need the pants. Be less content, but you think you'd genuinely just run normal gear? I can only run defective things. If it doesn't have a roll that can make it defective, I can't use it. That's the thing. The only normal item I was allowed to use was the starting weapon. The benefit of set items, as I mentioned before, is the set bonus. You can try using non-set items and power through it, but I really want the leaf pants so I can have the leaf set. Because I think the leaf set is a lot more powerful than something else around this level. Could probably beat the game with the starting weapon. I don't want to do that. I value my sanity. Hey look, arachnid ambush. Like, this isn't driving me insane. It's monotonous and repetitive. But I'm not losing my sanity. But yeah, changing the levels of the spiders wouldn't work out very well, because it would mean that people would go into the forest and the entire forest would be like a massive jump in difficulty over everything else for no reason. You'd be getting swarmed by like level 8 enemies instead of level 3 and 5. I don't think that would be a good idea. What did I say the chance was? It's 1 in 851 to roll defective on both of the stats. Like getting a minimum roll on both. Because I did the math on my server. Hold on. I posted it. It is... So the chance of rolling... So the leaf pants roll 2 through 9 and 2 through 10 on their 2 stats. So it's base 7 and base 8. And the chance of getting a 2 on both of them on the 2 through 9 is a 5.94% chance, and it's a 1.98% chance on the 2 through 10. So when you do the math, it's approximately 1 in 851. It is miserable, but as I'm rolling every single one 3 times, I only need a third of that. Oh, don't leave without my stuff. I need a third of that on average to get it. Damn it. I'm trying not to do that. Which makes it a lot better. It's like 300 of them would be more than enough. I've also already identified over 30. I don't know if it's over 40. I think it's over 40. I don't know for sure. It's either over 40 or just about 40. So if I farm up, you know, including the ones I have, like about 250 of them, I'd be on rate to get it. If I was going for perfect, it would be a lot easier. It is considerably easier to get a perfect roll on that than it is to get a defective roll. And both of the stats are low enough to where the amplifiers actually affect your chance of getting a max roll. Because you're not going for a 3-star on everything, you're just going for the max, like, stat. Going for 3-star is still less likely, because that's over 1 in 1,000. I think it would be much easier to use random low-level legendaries with 1 stat. You see, the problem is I have not gotten a single legendary that is defective. You may notice I mean, apart from the rings, I got 2 concentrations, but I mean, like, in terms of armor and weapons, I haven't gotten a single legendary that's defective. I had a spear, but the stats were changed on it, so it is no longer defective. So that's one of the things that I'm farming for here. Okay, there's level 3. There is the fucking disco's a wonderful item for me because it has 1 stat to roll. And then it gives a bunch of skill points. So that one's very good, and I will be getting that for use in the future. Right now, I just want the leaf set. Did I get? No, I didn't. Oh, so this is a lot faster than I think actually farming leaf set is. For farming a specific piece, if everything dropped it. I don't think I can get 15 to 20 leaf pants in an hour. How often do I roll them? When I have 10. And not 10 leaf pants, 10 items to roll. So if I include the spear, so I think it'll be after this one that I'll be rolling. Let me double check. Or 9, yeah. So 1 more. So after this run, I'll be identifying these. I did a 6 roll earlier just because I could. But I prefer to save it until I have a full 10 things to roll. So I have a full frickin' identifier menu. It's more satisfying that way. The dopamine hits a little harder. And then there's no dopamine because I don't actually get the damn thing that I want. But it's fine. The dopamine hits harder the more I wait. Okay, that can kill me. The zombie assassin. That's one of the few things that can spawn that can one-shot me. The spiders can only hit half my health. That thing can just kill me. So you need to be careful not to get hit by it. Got a silk again. Don't really need the silk. I want the eggs, not the silk. Damn it. Slow ass weapon. Enemies not dying because the weapon hits 0. Kill the spiders before they kill me. Honeycomb. I don't need the Niblin honeycomb. I need Maltic's old spear and lucky spider eggs. Also, concentration doesn't hurt. I'll take that too. Ride the horse for just a little bit more XP on the horse. Save me like a second of running. That one I only did twice. Why'd I have to click it 3 times sometimes? Oops. That there. Okay. Other one is still deleting. Alright, hop on defective. Let's identify. Cool. We've got 10 things to identify. I want one of these to be defective so that I can be done with this. Go. Spear. Why? It's just insulting. Giving me very high rolls when I want the minimum possible. Nope, not even close. Okay, I will reroll the spears, but I'm only rerolling the spears once. So I reroll the pants twice, but I only reroll the spears once because they get way too damn expensive to justify. Come on. So close. So close. It was almost there. Alright. Roll again. Please. Defective. Come on. Damn it. Okay. We didn't get anything this time. We try again. You heading out? Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I don't know why that stopped me from putting that spear in there. It's very weird. Alright. Let's try again. Go for another set of 10. Also, who messaged me? I just realized that. Let's go. Wait. Just in case. I don't think I clicked you. I don't think that class is gonna fuck me up on my guild XP, but I want to make sure. There's not a lot of XP, but the XP that I get for clearing that quest speeds this up a tiny bit, and I have to do it anyway. There's no reason not to. Level's the horse. Still 13, almost 14. We're making progress. It was 11 when I started. So this will just get faster. Marginally. It'll be considerably faster at 30. If I had a white horse, it'd be even faster. But I'm not about to go buy a white horse just for this. And I don't really want a white horse right now. Okay. I want to play some music, but I can't play music because then the stream will get copyright claimed and muted, and that's not fun. Down we go. Oh, God. I missed, but I still made it because there was that little section of tree below me. Never punished. No, I was punished earlier, actually. I fell. Oh, hit it. Thank you. See, look, another leaf cap. It's the only ones they drop. They don't drop anything else. Cap in the boots. Don't have any? No, I don't. Nope. I guess I could go 7 and then down. It's the same thing. 7 then down is the same as 8 and up. Let's keep going. We're gonna be here for many hours. I don't think the stream is going to be going for many hours, but I'm going to be here for many hours. So I did... That was 8 and 6 that I've done. So I've done 14. Not terrible. 14 rolled 3 times. Oop. Give me my stuff. Damn it. I did that again. I've done it twice now. Can't click or move my mouse properly. To save my life, apparently. Music has changed. This is much more peaceful music. Calming. Puts you to sleep. I'm trying to think how many I want to do on the stream. Well, if I get defective, however many it takes for that, but if I don't get defective, where do I want to stop? That's the question. Oops. Hello. Get out of my face. There we go. Got another concentration. I don't know if the Unsettling Soul has value or not. I'll take it just in case. We'll find out. I say we'll find out. I'll find out later when I check. Took 3 clicks that time. Why does it sometimes take 3 and other times only take 2? I don't think the spores have value. I just grabbed them because they were yellow. That's fine. Oh wait, no. Don't forget that. That has value. Still 21 seconds, despite messing up. I went the wrong way. I go to scroll up and I accidentally scrolled down. It's not the end of the world. I am losing seconds on my speed runs. I could be timing this, like, properly, but that's a lot of work. Gimme. Away we go. Grab the stuff. Has the horse leveled up yet? I don't think it did. No, it did. I just didn't pay attention. Okay. Leveled up a little bit ago. Shows how attentive I am. Let's go. Other people on this world. Problematic. I don't like it. I want the world all to myself. They were having issues with the media world and they took it down until they could fix them and then never updated us on whether or not they had fixed them. Also, I can't join the media server, so I think that they're still down. That or they forgot to put me on the damn whitelist. I think they're just still down. They still exist. They just wasn't really much of a priority for them. Hello, Lauren. How you doing? Is it cap or boots? Cap. I've gotten more caps than boots here. It's not even close. I've gotten like 1 or 2 boots and like 4 caps. Can I do Pokemon fusions? Not on this stream. On a future stream, yes. I will do more fusions. Still posting shorts. There was one that went up an hour and a half ago. There will be another that goes up in 26 minutes. Although they're shorts from the previous stream. Also, that thing almost killed me. The stream from April that I never got around to cutting up. Didn't get any. Nope. Poop. Keep going. Yeah, today's stream is just Wynncraft. There will be fusion stuff another day. I just want defective leaf pants, man. That's it. That's all I want. Why do I need a lot of leaf pants? To get one that's defective. Nope, I grabbed those in the wrong order. Meant to grab from right to left, not left to right. How many emeralds have I gotten? 9 emerald blocks. Not very many. But every little bit counts. Let's go. Down into the cave we go. Not a whole lot to talk about. Repeating the exact same run over and over and over again. Oh wait. It's 40 mana. I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay. I was prepping to use the freaking bash again, but it costs so much mana. Okay. Loot the chest. Give me a spear, please. It actually did. It listened. It gave me Maltic's old spear. It also gave me Master, which is useless to me because Master doesn't have variable stats. It's +1 to everything and nothing else, so that is literally useless. It can't be defective. It's also not worth anything, so. Let's go. Can't believe it actually listened and gave me the damn spear. It never listens to me. Nope. 4 items, 3 pants. Charging forth once again. Hot Mum was that person's name. Nope. Didn't mean to right click. See, I could never be a speedrunner. Because being a speedrunner would require me to do shit like this and be perfect about it and do it over and over and over and over and over again for hours on end, and I can't fucking do that shit. I start fucking up the more I do it after only being here for an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, it was the same shit. There's a few other grinds as well where you're making a new class and then going and doing something, but outside of specifically getting the Thurk set, there weren't any that had you grinding for something you could do at really, really, really low level. You had to get up to like level 8 or 10 or something. Like I could grind for treasure boots, which you get as a reward from the underwater quest, but that quest is level 8, so it's a little bit more work to grind for that. You get up to level 8, you have to go all the way up there, and then you're not near a bank, so... That's a zombie. Go away. I can't even, one really annoying thing with this class, not the one I'm on right now, the defective one, is I can't do Sea Vale Reef for easy money at low level, because I can't wear the breathing helmet. The breathing helmet requires me to be able to equip something that is not defective. And I can't do that. I'm only allowed to wear defective stuff. Because it can't be defective. It's not variable on its stats. Also, the scoreboard is, like, actually on now. For some reason. I mean, it's been on, and I can't turn it off, but I didn't turn it on, so why is it on? See, that just turned it back on. Why was it... I can turn it off, but it's gonna come back. Watch. This is gone. Delete the class. Make a new one. Warrior. It's gonna come back. It always does. I think the longest it was ever gone was one new class, and then it came back. It's very annoying. Wasn't even gone that long. See? It came back. It's still off. If I toggle scoreboard again, that turns it on. So I don't know why it's there. And back off. It's very weird. Give me bash. I need that. Gotta be bashing some skulls in. Spider skulls, specifically. Damn it. It's like the 4th time I've done that this stream. Go! I could ride up the stairs to nowhere and then just jump off of them. Oops. Roots of infestation. Down we go. Okay. Ow. Don't do that. One more. Level 3. Nothing of use. Bunch of more topaz, but those aren't any use to me when I already have 2 of them defective. I also can't use them yet. I need to be level 12. I'm locking myself to level 11. It was 10 until they made the leaf set require level 12 to equip the tunic. Not 12, level 11 to equip the tunic, sorry. So I got up to level 11. The topaz is 12. Alright, we've got 5 more. After this one, we will have officially collected 20 of them this stream. So we've already done 14. Very inefficiently, I might add. Because I can do 10 of them in less than 40 minutes. It's the fact that I've already been here for an hour and 40 minutes. We haven't even done... Damn it. My old drops are still there. We haven't even done 20 yet. Speaks to how much slower I am. Also, I keep making mistakes and then showing things and talking a lot, so... It's fine. It's more relaxing this way. Just free XP for killing those. Minimal time investment for free XP. I only do that when there's like a stack of them there. That guy shot at me. The freaking Grook hit me. Glad it wasn't a zombie assassin, that would have killed me. Hello, zombie. You're not as threatening as the zombie assassin is. Got another cap. It's like 5 caps to 2 boots. It's very skewed. One more kill. Damn it. Okay. Nothing. I mean, I guess there's a bracelet, but the bracelet's gonna be too high level. I could use it on my defective class, but I can't use it on this one. Any of the new ones. Just level up the horse again. Please. I want to save more time. Nothing there. Oops. Alright, up to 7 things to identify. Making progress. 3 more things and we can identify our next batch. Who's messaging me? Ah, I see. Drop the spear, keep going. $34 XP for the quest. Click my compass, thank you. Things don't like to click when I tell them to. Horse is at 14, very nearly at 15. It might hit 15 this run. I don't remember how much XP I get on this run. I know when it was a lower level it got more than 16%, but I don't know what the number would be for that and what percentage that would be relative to this level. We'll find out. That can kill me. Zombie assassin. It's one of only 2 enemies that I will pass, well, that I could pass on my way over here that can kill me. The other one, in 1 hit, rather. Any of these can kill me, it just takes multiple hits. The zombie assassin and the Infested Pit, Key Guardian are the only things that can kill me in one hit. Okay. Whole lot of nothing over there. Damn it. Very bad at parkour. I've done this exact parkour 3 million times and I still fail it. Silk. More boots. Well, that evens the gap between the caps and boots a little bit. Okay, that took too long. More. Gimme. I want another spear. Can the next run... Jesus. That did half my health. Can the next run give me another spear? That's what I want. Don't know why I didn't get out the horse. It's at 99. The horse, I guarantee you, would have leveled up from that if I had gotten it out. I don't think the Bob's Tier is going to be worth shit, but... grab it anyway. I don't think these are either, but I've been meaning to put them in there every time I get one, and I keep forgetting to. Okay, so 2 more. Hopefully we get a spear this run, so it can be this run that we get the 10. If not, we got 2 runs to do. I went down instead of up. My bad. That's all I want. Stream pauses the video when I tab out. Alright, please. Just have this be the run that gives me 10. Just give me a spear or something so I have 10. I say or something, it's just the spear. That's the only other thing I'm looking for. Because concentrations, I'm not rolling. I mean, it could give me a helmet or legs or something. But it's not what I'm looking for. It's just something I could roll. It's at 11 emerald blocks. Alright, and it's going to level up almost immediately. It's at 99 out of 100. There it is. Horse is a little bit faster. I forget what the speed difference is. Ow. I got hit twice. I forget how much +1 speed actually is. I believe it's like calculated in blocks ran per second. I think it's like 1/4 of a block or half a block more per second run. Probably 1/4 of a block. I don't know. It adds up. That's all I know. It's good. Ooh, gimme. Lucky spider egg. I need that. It's worth over 1,000 emeralds. Every one of those helps the cost of doing this. This shit is not cheap. I mean, on a low-level class that has no emeralds, it's not cheap. There we go. Damn it. Didn't get one. So we gotta do one more run. The next run will be our last one before we do another batch of identification, though. That's for sure. Because then we'll have 10. We get a spear on the next run, we'll have 11. Oops, I didn't mean to unequip that. That's fine. Got that. Still have 28 seconds on that. Nice. I think if I get a fast enough horse, and I do a run quickly enough, I could have like a whole minute and then some left over. Could get it under 3 minutes per run. That'd be nuts. We're not there yet. But someday. Gimme bash. Oop. Don't know how I opened that. Also, the tiny bit of health I get from the armor that I'm wearing gives me just enough to survive getting hit by things in the frickin' cave. Those things do 10 damage, so they'd one-shot me if I didn't have this armor. I don't need all of it, I just need anything that gives me 1 health. One of these is gonna hit me, I feel like. Nope. We got lucky. Unscathed today. In a way, you could argue that I am loot running this cave. Just since there's no loot runs, the most efficient way of doing it is to make a new class entirely. Because it would take half an hour for the chest to come back, and then the chest would be at really, really shitty loot. The loot potential would be very low. But making a new class, ow, the chest comes back instantly. And I can get it in 3 minutes. Which is much faster. Actually, it's 3 minutes total, including this bit here. I run to the bank and put everything away. Why am I running? The horse is faster. It takes a second to get on the horse, but the horse is still faster. I have a spider egg. Gimme. No. Okay. Class. Delete. Yes. Everyone still has 18 seconds. Alright, hop on defective. Now we roll. It is time for another roll. Please. Please. Give me something good. Any of these. I don't care which one. Any of these be defective. Even the spear. The spear would make me happy. So right now I'm using this thing. This is a lot better. Rolling again. Boom. Come on. One of you, please. That's not what I wanted. I'm not rolling that. I'm keeping that. But it's not what I wanted. It is more likely to get that than defective on this item, to be clear. So, we'll keep that. It asks for something good. Something good in this context is a 0% on every stat. Alright, reroll. Nope. Come on. 13% was our closest. And then this is going to be 4,000 emeralds to roll again. How much does the spear cost? The spear alone's 1,100 to roll again. Do I want to spend 1,100 emeralds rolling this spear a third time? Second reroll on it? Fuck it. Why not? YOLO. That's why not. It didn't give it to me. Nope. We did not. Damn. Unfortunate. Bunch of random garbage. I need to organize all that shit. This is the only area of the bank that's at all organized. The only part of it is the set items, which are organized. But leaf pants. Swap those for these. These ones have only been rolled twice. I can re-roll these ones. Once. Nope. Worth a try. It was one roll less. Because I only rolled one of them twice instead of 3 times because it was perfect on the first roll. I can just put that in there, that's fine. Well, back at it again. Let's keep going. I think I'm gonna do one more batch of 10 on the stream and then call it. Make some progress. I identified 9, so that's 23 total I've done. On this stream, one of them only being identified twice instead of 3 times, but still. Damn it, did that again. Yeah. So what? It's 38 rolls? No, not 38. Why did 20 go to 30? No, it's 68 rolls instead of 69. 68 rolls that I've done. If this set of 10 is a full set of 10, then it's 30 on top of that. It'd be 98. If it's any less, it'll be less than that. Which I think is a pretty decent amount. Actually, no, I'm not going to do one more set of 10. I'm going to do enough to get exactly 100 rolls. Which isn't going to happen if I roll 3 times per thing. I'm going to get 101, but I'm going to get 100 rolls total. That's going to be my benchmark, 100 rolls. Not including rolls done off stream. If I do 100 rolls per stream, it would only take 9 days to get it on rate. Now, I could get unlucky. That's for sure. Damn it. Also, for anybody who happens to be here who is not here when I said it, it is considerably more likely for me to get a perfect than it is for me to get defective on this item. It's not like that on every item, but it is like that on this one. A lot of items, it's actually harder to get perfect than defective. Grab that. Oh, put these away. 8, 1. So for me to get enough rolls, I need 11 more leaf pants. That's what I'm going for right now. 11 pants. I went up. Why did it go down? I definitely rolled, like, scrolled up. I don't know why it went down again. Very confused. Why do I have a message request? We'll see. Damn it. Picked up the other spear. Which means I'm gonna pick up the other stuff too. There we go. I ran off to the side so I didn't pick it up. Wait. Don't forget Bash. I'm gonna get killed if I forget that. I almost did earlier. So many spiders. Glad I don't have a fear of spiders. I actually really like spiders. Another piece of leaf. It's boots again. The gap closes ever so slightly more. It's never going to be pants or tunic. Because while Linny was right that some monsters are coded to have drops regardless of their level, even if the item wouldn't normally be able to be dropped by them, that is not the case with these spiders. They were given the ability to drop leaf stuff, but they weren't coded to be able to drop it regardless of their level. So since they are no longer the appropriate level, they can't drop the tunic and pants anymore. Which is very annoying. Makes for a very, very irritating grind. No, I didn't get any. Let's go. Charging forward yet again. So we need 9 more. Once I get that 9, we'll be all set to finish up our identification. I'd love nothing more than to get it right here today, but I don't expect to. I feel like I'm going to identify these and I'm not going to get anything. Bald spiders, Jesus. Okay. Don't fail the parkour. I'm terrible at parkour still. Don't let my successes fool you. They're just failures in disguise. Oh, cool. I actually got it. I thought I'd have to kill another one to get the thing to open. Got another concentration. That's nice. That's money. Helps pay for this. Used to be really nice to get because it would be something I could identify for more defective stuff. That would actually be a really useful upgrade, but I already have 2 of them now, so I don't need it. So we're going to do another 10 identify of whatever we get, and then finish off with however many are needed to get us 100 rolls of the leaf pants. And since I already have a perfect, unless I roll one that is 3 stars on everything, I'm not going to take another perfect one. Although if I do roll one that's 3 stars on everything, I will be upset, because that is more rare than a defective one. So that's over 1 in 1,000. It is 1111 actually. It's 1 in 1,111, I believe. No. Might just be 1,011. Might have added 100. Yeah, it's got to be 1,011. 1111 seems too rare. I think it's 1 in 1,011. Mental math. Something like that. Oh no, I'm missing a 0 entirely. It's 1 in 10,111. No, the 111 was right. Because it's less than a 1% chance for each. Gotta go? Alright, man. Well, thanks for chilling with me for a little while. Just lurking around, having fun. I'm not having fun. I'm relaxed. I did not activate my spell, apparently. Well, I guess since I'm in there, I'll activate that. Okay. I may not be having fun, but I am relaxed. This isn't stressful or anything. Got it. Please. Did not. It gave me a relic instead. Damn it. I just want the spear. That's all. Why do I keep grabbing the ingredients that I'm not bothering to save? It's like I saved the eggs. Because the eggs are worth over 1,000 emeralds, but everything else, I have no idea what it's worth. I don't even bother to actually take the time to save it. Oops. Nope. Not that. That. That's what I wanted. That's 5 things to identify. Five more, and then this run will be done. Well, this batch, not run. Then we'll need some number more after that. Drop the things, thank you. Don't drop 1 emerald. Control, drop the whole stack. This time I actually get bash. I was risking my life not having it earlier. Damn it. It's like the 5th time I've done that this stream. We're at 83. So 2 more runs and it'll level up. Let's get another pair of pants. Hopefully we'll be able to wear one of these. I feel like I probably won't be able to, though. Down the cave we go. Ooh, 4 of them. And level up. Thank you. Gimme. You did not gimme. You gave me a corrupted fragment, I guess. Maybe that'll be useful. No idea. Don't know what it's worth. I'll save it just in case it has value. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. These things are mean. They're bullying me. I didn't do anything but kill 27 of them. Grab that. Let's put that there. So it's 3 minutes and a matter of seconds. That's less than 30. It's like 3 minutes 25 seconds right now that it's taking. Could get it down more. And it will go down more as the horse gets faster too. Away we go. I'm gonna do it over here. There we go. So the horse should level up this run. I don't know where on this run though. Right there, okay. Horse is slightly faster. Should speed this up nicely. I should look into how much one speed is for a horse. Probably calculate exactly how much time I'm gonna save by leveling up the horse. And also how much time having a white horse would save over having the chestnut. Not even a 35 chestnut, it's just a regular chestnut. I did not upgrade it, I just bought another one. Ow. Got another silk. Don't need the silk. I need the spider eggs. Ow. Nope. Lucky spider eggs are the only ingredient I actually want. It's the one that has value. Oops. Wait. We'll save the silk. I don't want it, but maybe it has a little bit of value. I know it has considerably less than the... Oh, damn it. Don't do that. Put the frickin' pants in there while I'm in that frickin' box. Thank you. Now we go class. Still have 24 seconds on that one. Jesus. Nope. Not making you. Meant to go down, not up. It's fine. It's just gonna get faster. Slowly but surely. I wish I could skip right here, but I can't. Away we go. Speedy boy. Oops, don't do that. That's the opposite of speedy. I don't know why I haven't been doing that in that inventory this whole time. It's faster than opening the menu separately. I heard that spell. That was somebody in the same world as me. Okay. How many do I have now? Is it 5 that I've got? Or is it 6? Maybe it's 7 and I'm just so out of it that I've gotten more than I think. It's not 11, that's for damn sure. Ow. Freaking spider. I'm trying to mind my own damn business. They should do the same. There's another spider egg. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Level 3. Loot. Give me a spear. Damn it. It did not give me a spear. I didn't even grab the Ichor. Or Ichor. I don't actually know which one it is. I think it's Ichor. Oops, didn't grab the egg. I was at 6, okay. So now I'm at 7. Need 4 more. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Oops, ran into a wall. That is not where I want to be. That was terrible. Grab the ring, thank you. Nope. Don't forget that. That button did not load. Little lag there. More boots. I think with that, the boots have now tied the helmets in terms of how many of them I've gotten. Just on this stream. I'm not going for any of them. I don't want any. Okay. There's level 3. Please. Damn it. It's gonna give me another spear eventually. I just hope it's today. So it puts me at 8. Oops. Didn't get any. "46 seconds left on that deletion. That means I was 3 minutes and 14 seconds total. I went the wrong way. Slowly getting it down. Mostly the horse is the big difference maker there. Although I think I did save a couple seconds by getting the bash at the chest instead of a lot sooner. Just because I'm already in an inventory. Give me the chest. Go horse. Get zooming. I haven't had a hex spawn on the road this whole time. Until just now. It's the enemy that drops the nerfed chain that made the old Thurk set. And if I remember correctly, that is the only way to acquire that chain now. From a very tedious to spawn enemy. And it's a rare drop. Or rather, an uncommon drop. It's just not common. Ow. Okay. Did not like that. I'm in the village, so I'm pretty sure if I die, I should respawn in it, but I don't want to chance that. Ooh, we got one. Yes. Thank you. I was starting to think you weren't going to give it to me. It's really annoying that it gave it to me now because I wanted a batch of 10 items to How am I alive? Yeah, of course. How did it hit me? The fuck? Yeah, I did respawn here. How did it hit me behind the tree? But also it hit me down to 0 health. Say it's 10 and then just shot me again. Anyway. Oh wait, also got this. Yeah, now I've got 11 items in here, so we've got 9. Oh wait, no. No, I've got 10, because the concentration isn't something I'm identifying. That's right. It was just something for money. Okay, no, then never mind. That's perfect. I was mistaken on what items I had. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Which meant I would have actually had to do another run if I didn't get that spear just then. Hey. Oh. Not change the storage type. Another set of 10 to identify. Please. Either the spear or one of these 9 leaf pants. Please. Identify. Please be defective. Something. Anything. I don't care which. Close, but no. Not close. Reroll. I've got the money. I'll just reroll the spear a 3rd time every time. No. Come on. So close. That can be a 5% roll too, because I could get one of them. The 5% is what I used to have, because I had a defective Maltix Old Spear, and then the stats were adjusted somehow, and it became a 5%, which is really annoying. Alright, reroll again for a whopping 5,600. No! Another 6.2. So close. Please. Damn it. Damn it. I'm being cheated. Every time. I'm not spending 26,000 emeralds rolling that again, by the way. That's not happening. Okay, well. Nothing there. So that was 9, so I gotta do 2 more. So just 2 more. We'll identify these last couple. Wouldn't have needed an entire separate roll for these 2 if I hadn't done a roll of 6 a while back. That could have been a roll of 8, maybe 9 or 10 total if you include potential legendaries I get on this run and the next one. Let's go. Oops. Horse is at 50. Okay. Horse is making progress. Area discovered. Okay. Down we go. Yikes. Almost fucked that up. Not very good at parkour. You can tell you're not good at parkour when you can fail parkour that you've done 500 times. I've also failed it like 4 times in a row before, just not today. I did that yesterday. There we go. Level 3. Did not get a spear. Did not even pick up the 23 emeralds. That's going to be the difference maker right there. Those 23 whole emeralds that I just lost. I have 16 emerald blocks. It's not even 1 LE recovered from opening these chests and killing the spiders, but every little bit counts, so I should be on the horse right now. Why am I not? What percentage did the horse get from that run? It was 13%, not including the village that I should have been running in. Alright, one more. This will be the last one for this stream. Puts the stream a little under 3 hours. Not bad. I need to start doing these more regularly and at a better hour. It's very late. Away we go. Oop. Hit it again. Oops. Click. I don't know if the horse has to be in the hotbar. I think it does. But it definitely doesn't matter what position in the hotbar it's in. So from 63, this will be 76% plus maybe a percent from the village itself. Okay, so 2 more runs will level up the horse after this one. It'll level up mid-run, it won't be 2 full runs. But that'll be in the future, that won't be today. There we go. Nope, give it to me. Hello, Nerdy Gamer. Yes, I am playing Wynncraft. Wynncraft was on my schedule for today. It's a little late in the evening. I should have gone live earlier in the day, but still. I chose to do a stream because my luck for this was not good. It wasn't bad either. I have not done nearly enough of these to expect to get this. Ow. Don't be killing me. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. Why am I clicking manually? Did King's Recruit bug? What do you mean? No idea what you're talking about. All I know is I was getting 2 more leaf pants. Oh wait, no. We'll identify the 2. It's not very many, but it means that on this stream I will have identified and rolled 100 times total. Nope. Roll again. Nope. And with that, it is at 99 rolls. That is 101. So close. It was saying awaken? Oh, I have no idea. Maybe it did. I wasn't paying attention. Well, we did 101 rolls. I rolled 3 times each for all but one. One of them only got rolled twice because I rolled it. It was perfect, so I saved it, and then re-rolled one that had already been re-rolled before, so it only got to roll twice instead of 3 times. But it's fine. Unfortunately for you, Nerdy, you got here at a bad time because this is actually the end of the stream. Yeah, no defective on this. I've got defective on everything else that I'm wearing, but I need the defective leaf pants, which is roughly 1 in 851 chance to acquire. I did 100 rolls this stream, so if I just do this 8 more times, I should have it. Right? I think that's right. Math checks out. Actually, 7 more times because I've already done over 50 rolls. So, but that's going to be it for this stream. So, farewell to you all. I thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later.